Hi, it's Della and this is my third video of my reflective journal recording. Part of my main feedback from Emily and Natalie was to develop on the client profile research itself. So what I've done is I've redone the mind map, added a lot more detail here to get more of an idea about what the client likes. So I've added sort of about the client, locations, sort of why she likes these locations, hobbies and interests I've developed a lot more, exercises I've gone a bit further. So as you can see here, yoga is a big influence, but then the Indian origin, I've sort of gone really far out with that. Obviously post researching this, I've gone on here to add in a page on yoga itself, as it's one of the main things that the client does. So I've looked at the origin of that, and I've looked at obviously the Buddhist background to it and the Indian background and sort of what it reflects. So along with this, obviously that's helped me to look at then the inspiration of interior design. So I've looked here and found that there's sort of a common interest of sort of circular objects and stuff, so maybe I could interpret that into the interior design that I'm looking at. And I've sort of looked at similar features of what the client likes, and how they compare, and there are a few similarities, so that'll be something that I definitely will include. Here again, you've seen this page before on my previous recording. This is about the client, a few brands, quite basic really. Here again, this is the Windsor research, key locations that the client would like. I've also added a little card here attached, and this is sort of house prices in Windsor. I've just sort of branched off a bit more, tried to be more broad with the research that I'm doing. So as you can see, I've gone onto Rightmove, done that just to get more of an idea. Again, here I've done the pictures of Windsor, why I like them, key architectural features. Some more here, just on my favourite pub there again. Just really sort of branched out, added a few more details. Again, the local brands, we've seen this in the previous video. And the demographics, again, I've sort of tried to branch out on that as well. Just again, sort of studied the two places a bit more, added a bit more detail. And this sort of links back to my client research. So this is the questions that I've actually asked the client, obviously myself. So really key sort of details, and sort of why the client likes each sort of thing specified, favourite interior styles, components, aesthetics. So it sort of gives me not just an idea on what the interior style is of the client's favourite, but actually more about the client. So that was sort of quite a good research point. That's the updated postcard, and also the updated style mood board. So obviously Emily and Natalie stressed that we need to document the original ones and sort of see the progression. So I'm leaving that space blank so I can sort of put a little file in here and slip them all in there. But this is obviously the mood board, and as shown in previous videos, yeah, this is just explaining how each picture links to key features, keywords on the postcard. So we've got like the white roses symbolise the relaxing atmosphere, and here we've got sort of relaxed, unwinding, etc. Again, these are the two styles I chose to research that link to contemporary chic. These sort of branched out a bit, giving me a bit more research. So I've got French country style, and I looked at sort of pictures of them. And then I researched Scandinavian modern, pictures of these two, and I sort of focused on how the two can interlink and how this can inspire and link to the client's interests. Here on this page, it looks really blank. I've done, in here are my zoning plans, and in there are the template plans. Also my final template plan will be on this page. And so yeah, what I've done here is just also put just to decorate, I've put two wallpaper samples, ones that I actually looked at and thought they'd suit the style that we're going for at the moment. But obviously Emily and Natalie said not to sort of focus too much on what it's going to look like. Yeah, this is just the research bit, so I've tried to sort of push that out the way a bit. So yes, that is the journal up to date, and obviously the project page is up to date with everything needed on there as well. So thank you for listening.